How's everyone doing? It's good to see ya. We're streaming today instead of Sunday because I think Click R3 is like filming their last episode of the year or something like that on Sunday. I think. I could be wrong. So we're going live on Friday. It's good to see all of you.
The sights, the sound.
Just for a little housekeeping, I do need to share the stream on social media. So let me post that real quick. I'm on top of things, so I definitely pre-wrote out everything. So hold on, where are the classics are going? Let's find out. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, posting. And then I'm going to share it with everyone in our group chat. And then my full focus will be you guys. There we go. And share. And yeah, I know, dude, I'm earlier than usual. Go me. You know, sometimes it's the opposite. So we are just figuring things out. Hey Griff, how you doing? Hi Spyro Jones. Hi Medallion. Drake, yes, we did just have an episode of Game and Talk. Yeah, I want to play some games. So we're gonna stream too. So it's back-to-back episodes. Josie wasn't feeling well on Wednesday and as well as Thursday, so she couldn't make it to the stream. But that's why we had it on Thursday because we all were a little bit busy, and we're having it early, so we're here. Okay, so as per usual, fun fact, got a new sketchbook. Right now I'm using my old sketchbook because I realized I had a few papers left and like my brain doesn't like to waste things. So we're going to be using this first and then I'll move to the new upgraded sketchbook. Like, yay! Let's see, Griff, you're trying to finish up a video and saw a notification. Well, I really appreciate you joining me. Okay, my volume was always quiet when I start. Okay, I've turned it up. How do I sound? How are things? Blah, blah, blah. Let me know if it sounds better. I also talk quietly, so that might be a part of it. Can you guys hear me all right? Let me know. And hi, Steve. How you doing? Also, okay, so draw cam. I positioned it away from my hand, so we have this. Like I said, this is my old sketchbook, so there's a bunch of random drawings in here. And then I just have a few pages to finish, and then we'll start with the new one. Okay, it could be better, but it could still be louder. Okay, how about now? I am closer to my thing. How about now? Wait, no, that's really loud. How about now? Blah, blah, blah. Sound. I wish there was a way to test this every single time. Hey, Jose, it's good to see you. How are you, my friend? Okay, Cortez, what is my 3 top Christmas songs? So that's a good question. I don't have any. I am Jewish. But if I were to pick, I guess the Mariah Carey one plays on repeat at the mall. About 15 years ago, I used to work at a kiosk in the mall. Whoa, crazy. No, it wasn't 15 years ago. It was 12 years ago. Almost 15 years ago. Feels like 15. Anyways, and they would play a lot of Christmas songs on repeat. So I feel like I've heard most of them because of the mall, but I tend not to go out and listen to them. Are there any that you recommend to me? Let's see. Hi, Blizmo. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Hi, David. You're curious to see the playthrough of Rayman 2? Yeah, dude. Okay, so I owned Rayman 2 on the green cartridge. I remember really liking it. I used to rent it from Blockbuster a lot. But the thing is, though, is that I didn't have the controller pack save thing. So I would just leave my Nintendo 64 on for the entire weekend. And yeah, no one was allowed to turn it off or I'd lose my save file because, it didn't save on the cartridge, which is fine, but it was a little bit stressful. I ended up buying the game from a retro store out in LA. And you know, it's been in my collection ever since. So I do enjoy some Rayman. Also, so for Tonic or Trouble Tonic, Tonic Trouble, I've never played that game. I remember seeing that as an option of things to rent in Blockbuster, but I never picked it up. So I thought it'd be really cool to play some of that today and then switch over to Rayman. So I can do like a, I don't know, I can do a live reaction playing this game in 2025, almost 2026, and see if I like it. I do like most things, so we'll find out together. Let's see. Griff, the Mariah Carey song. I know, like it comes back every year. Can't escape it. What is my favorite Hanukkah song? You know, that's also a good question. You know, like I know my Brochataz, but like, you know, the Hanukkah or Hanukkah, like the menorah. I don't know. I tend not to listen to a lot of holiday music. I just listen to a lot of angsty indie pop and pop punk and ska. I love ska music. Let's see, Jose, you're doing great. You know, you'll be on your stream. Your work schedule has made it. Ah, man. I hope your work schedule hasn't been too crazy. Did it change up or are you just getting more busy? Dude, Steve, we do need a new Rayman game. And I don't mean like, you know, the rabbit games. I think they're cool. I know that they've found a lot of success with them. But you know what we need? We need more Rayman. I think that will save the company. Will it? No, I don't think that's a good idea to do. But like my heart says so. So I don't know. That's just my personal agenda. It's kind of like with the same thing of like Naughty Dog. I know that there's like been some news about them of them trying to like get their new game out, which is it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be a great time and I'm sure it's going to be game of the year or whatever when it comes out. But I feel like Naughty Dog, instead of working on, you know, all the other series, they should work on Jak and Daxter because I love Jak and Daxter. It was my first PlayStation 2 game. That and then the, why am I forgetting the, it's the Forza of PlayStation. I'm forgetting the name of it for some reason. I don't know why, but I love that racing game. I just never memorized the name. But anyways, those were my two first PlayStation 2 games. Let's see. You've seen comments that Tonic Trouble served as a kind of prototype for Rayman on the N64. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Have I played the first Rayman? No. I have. Okay, so the Rayman games I have, okay? Rayman 2 on Nintendo 64 and this Game Boy Color one that's like a 2D platformer. I don't know if the Game Boy Color version was like a port of something or released somewhere else. I have zero lore or like I guess background about Rayman. I just thought he looked cool. I remember the magazine ads. I remember the commercials as a kid, and I like playing Rayman too. That's about it. Gran Turismo. Oh my God, Medallion. Dude, thank you so much. Okay, so when I was a kid, just for a little fun fact, I'll play games, oh my gosh, this blurred. I'll play games, I promise. But when I was a kid, I just like wouldn't learn the names of things. So it was like cool car game. And so my sister and I would just play the cool car game. And like, I like started paying attention to like car games, like when Burnout, I think it was like Burnout 2 or Burnout 3. I think it was Burnout 3 actually. Like my friend Danielle lent that to me and I still have it. She never asked for it back. She can ask for it back anytime. We're still friends. But anyways, she lent that to me and I was like, oh, there's different car games. That's cool. Very similarly on Nintendo 64, I used to play a lot of Star Wars pod racers, cause I don't know, my cousin had it or something. But the thing is though, is that my entire family and like all my friends, I guess, never introduced me to Star Wars. So I had no context that it was like a movie franchise. I just thought it was a cool space game. And I think that's really, really funny. Let's see. Does Ubisoft own Rayman? I think they do. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's an Ubisoft title. It's because they make all the Rabid games, you know? Dude, Burnout 3 did have a great soundtrack. Yeah, Rabbids is a spinoff of Rayman, correct. And they just kind of like forgot about the main one, like, which is cool, I guess, you know, because people buy those games. You know, I've played some of their tactics, you know, like the Mario and Rabbids games, which are really fun, by the way. I never beat it, but like it's really fun. I have it. But it's just kind of one of those things. I don't know. Yeah, it is an Ubisoft game. Okay, guys. So I think it's time to play play some games. Yeah, dude, Drake. Okay, so timeout. Okay, before we play games, I lied. I'm sorry. So I was at the Game Awards this year. I did not present on stage, which is fine. Jeff was super kind, invited us to the show, and I got to hang out. And like, I was in the audience in the orchestra section, which is like right up front. I was like in the 6th or 7th row. And it was really cool. And I got to enjoy it and watch everything live. And when I saw the new Pod Racer game, it's like Star Wars Galactic or something like that, I like screamed. I'm like, more space game! Obviously, I've watched all the Star Wars movies by now, and you know the original trilogy, the mid 2000s one, and the new stuff. Porgs are cool, by the way. And yeah, I'm familiar with the franchise now. But back then, space game. Hey Christian, I'm doing well. Okay. Okay, and on that note, we should... Oh, shit. Did I... Oh, there we go. Ignore my mouse. Okay, where should I put this? We should put this here. Okay, so here's the game. How is my audio in comparison to the game's audio? Just so I know, so I'm not messing with anything. Hey, El Chava, how you doing? Can you guys hear me all right? I should probably talk when I'm asking if you guys can hear me all right. I am clearly audible and you can barely hear the game. Okay, see this? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let me get to a screen where there's music. Okay, desktop audio. Okay, can you guys hear it? Yes, you can still hear me. You can't hear the game. Can you hear the game right now? Can I hear the game right now? Let's find out. Okay. There is no game audio here either. That's weird. I don't know how to fix that. Actually, I might know how to fix that. Okay, we're going back to Celia Cam. And I'm gonna fix out my audio settings. It's like Windows G, right? Yes, it is. Okay, default. We're gonna click that one. We're gonna find out if that works. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know if I cut out. Okay, there is. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put CBS because that's my initials. There is no audio in the game right now, so that was just a trick question for you guys. Okay. Wait, no. Wait. Man, this is already off to a great start. Okay. Okay, let's actually do... and then I'll press start. And then we'll figure out the audio situation. Perfect. Full stream. We got this. Is that better? Can you hear the things? The mothership Albatross is back from another exploration mission and another Monday for Ed. Okay, let's do slow. We'll never know what that said. Okay, you can hear both of us. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, well, he's quirky and has a duster fly swatter. Hi, Brian. Good to see you. No, there's always tech issues with me. That's my entire life. Shout out to Drink a Beer and Play a Game. They're my good friends. It's Jim and Brian. They have a really cool podcast, and a couple weeks ago I was their guest on it. So go check that out. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Ziesel. It's good to see you. We are live reacting to this game because I never played it. So it's good to see that all Rayman characters do not have limbs. What is going on? Ed, Earth here. What do you think? Our planet is a garbage dump? You can't. Your can is okay, this is way too fast. Once you're there, the doc will give you a hand. Don't worry, he seems a little jumpy. His amazing inventions would be most useful. I gotta read fast. His daughter Susie will take you to him. Feel free to ask her for advice. She knows all you need and will answer any questions you have. She also does not have limbs either. Oh, of course, this one. Oh, okay. Watch out for Grow. Is that how you say his name? He has fallen to the hands of Allah, made him all powerful. Stop him before he becomes the ruler of the world. Keep an eye out for his associate, the pharmacist. Whoa! Big pharma, man. He cooks up all sorts of genetic trouble and brews Groga contents that can, together with piggy methane. I forgot to introduce myself, Agent XYZ, leader of the resistance. Yeah, I'm here in format. Okay, I guess I won't know. I'm a slow reader out loud, okay? I don't know. We're finding this out together. Things I've learned. All the characters, similar to Rayman, do not have limbs, and I'm very slow at reading. Okay, press the A button to start. Oh, it's timed. You know, I mean, that's fine. Sometimes it's cool that, like, you know, you just get into it. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't realize the hitbox was... Okay. I'm very confused. Okay. Hell yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm focusing. Oh my gosh, okay. But how do I watch out for the pharmacist? Is this whole game just racing? Because, like, I'm cool with that, but I'm just curious. I don't... Okay. Oh my god. This is kind of fun, guys. I definitely... Oh, no! Okay. Are we okay? Are we not okay? Oh, no. Okay, well, I missed that. Okay, fuck. Okay. Okay. We're locking in. What does the star do? Okay. Oh, okay, the star does that. Well, that's good. I think we're back on track, guys, but I'm not sure. Has anyone played this game? Oh, yay, finish. I did it. I am the champ. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a platformer, but, like, I mean, like, it's okay. It's okay to... Am I controlling him? Or is he just doing that? Oh, he's just doing that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is one of the games I walked by very quickly when I was going to rent other games. Hi there, I'm Susie. You must be Ed, right? Don't take it badly or anything. But I was expecting someone a bit more, well, a bit less purple. But she's purple! Anyway, the main thing is that we need to get back from Grow before he becomes too powerful. He can't get too powerful, guys. To start off, you got my free doctor. Okay, cool. What is she doing? Okay. What is with that physics on her, like... dress. Interesting. Anyways. Okay. So for those watching, the controls don't really feel that slippery. You know, because with the Nintendo 64 with walking physics, like, sometimes some games were kind of bad. Not saying that this is great, but, you know, it's not very slippery. I've played games like Glover. Glover's very slippery and it's annoying. Well done, Agent Ed. You just found an antidote. Get 160 and you'll be immune to the effects of the can. Remember that some antidotes are inaccessible and you'll have to come back later. Okay. Cat is back. No, I mostly knew mainstream games. And that's a-okay, you know? What does this do? Okay, where am I going? Man. Can I hit things? Okay, I can swim. That's good to know. Young man, when you're finished when you're finished courting my daughter, I'd appreciate it if you get me out of here. Was I hitting on her? I don't think I was hitting on her. Oh, that's a platform. I hold my Nintendo 64 controller with like your main, well, not main, your left hand on the stick, and then your other hand on like the A, B, C part of the trident, so on the right side. Like a normal person. Sean holds it like this, okay? And that's weird. And I'm very... I can't hit these guys. Is there a button? Okay, no. Yeah, left hand middle, right hand on right. Correct. The only correct way to hold a Nintendo 64 controller. If someone holds it in any other way, they don't know what they're doing. So it's this whole thing that you're like combating. Okay, so I can use the Z button and the C buttons to control. Okay, yeah. So that's the Z button. But I can't fight or anything. Do I just dodge shit? Are those ducks? Does anyone know if you can fight in this game? Or am I just running for my life? Which is fine. But I'm just curious. Okay, one thing to remember, each time you get 10 thermometers, you get an extra life. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's gas. Are you friend or foe? Okay, friend. Okay. Okay, so I think this game is just jumping around, no attacking. Oh, can I pull up the controls? Let's find out. Okay, well, it's a collectathon, which is fine. Well, I'm pressing all the buttons, dude. I don't think it has controls. No. Well, we're just gonna live our life. Has anyone played this? Do you know? There's no game manual here. We are alone. Okay. I am confused. So while we're figuring out this game, do any of you guys have any holiday plans? Yes, I am going to play Rayman as well. I just thought that we would start off with this game so I could kind of just get a feel of what it is. Because I've played Rayman before. Like, I own the cartridge. It's just that I've never played this. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Anything fun? Hanging out with fam? Not hanging out with fam? Oh. It's your guys' lives. You can do whatever you want. I am going to see my sister for the holidays, and I'm really excited. Since she has kids, I'm really looking forward to it. So, like, we can do all the, you know, the magic of the holidays. Because, you know, it's like for the kids. Obviously to be with family as well, but, you know, like, that magic's really fun for them. Can I grip? I can grip. That, why did that let go? Is it timed? I don't think so. Maybe it's just janky. It's probably just janky. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to jump back and forth. You're just gonna relax with the family. That's good. Okay. I do think it's so weird that you can't attack anyone, though. Maybe just because you're like a scientist guy, so of course you wouldn't like have powers, I guess. Like, and it's just a platformer. Oh, Griff, so you're gonna be hanging out with your mom and sister and celebrate or so on the 24th. The 25th is more of my birthday. Happy birthday! That's so cool. So, like, I'm always curious for people that have, like, holiday birthdays. Like, do you, like, combine it? Did you used to, like, when you were a kid, combine it with, like, Christmas and just get, like, technically double presents? Like, how does that work? How'd you deal with, like, birthday parties, too, like, with your friends? Ooh, El Chavo, you're watching Stranger Things. That's cool. I, unfortunately, never got into Stranger Things. I have a hard time, like, sitting there and, like, watching stuff. So, yeah, oops, you know. Okay, David, you were trying to read the manual. Thank you. You press R and it enters a mode where you... Dude, that's crazy. Okay. I'm pressing R. Maybe I just didn't get that ability yet. Because this is like technically the tutorial, so... I don't know, we'll find out together. Let's see. You did double presents. You stopped when you were 12, 13. Boo! No, it's okay. I feel that. My family, you know, like, they would celebrate all the holidays, like, when my sister and I were kids. But, wait, time out. Is that Newman's? Like, the food dressing brand? That's so funny. Wait, why is that in there? Why is Newman's in this game? Is it licensed by Newman's? Does anyone have any lore on this? Because that's so funny. Yeah, when my sister and I were younger, we would celebrate all the holidays, but we like kind of stopped doing that as we got older. Yeah. That's so random. You were getting jealous because everyone was getting gifts on your birthday. Yeah, that's so rude of them, Griff. If it makes you feel better, I was not getting gifts on your birthday. Yeah, that's such random. Yeah, right? It's pretty good salad dressing. I used to get it at this store called Lassen's. I don't know if it's a chain or not. Okay, do I... What is this? This is so random. Where do I even go? Man, I am so close to switching this out to Rayman. But I feel like I'm supposed to go upstairs, right? Like, I don't know. Hi, Stardust. It's good to see you. Where's my work wife, Josie? I think she's probably just hanging out sick or something. She wasn't feeling well. So that's why she wasn't on Game and Talk last night. So shout out to Josie. I hope you feel better soon. I miss you. But I think in general, she's going to, you know, go back home, hang out with the fam. Because her family celebrates Christmas. Oh, yeah, no, it's a stream. It's not a podcast. Sorry for the dupe. Yeah, always good vibes to Josie. Okay, so I think I've gotten a fill of Tonic. My review of this game, of the 10 minutes that we've played it, is that it's a game. It's definitely a game. Okay, let's switch to Rayman because I think that's more fun for me and more fun for all of us. What am I buying John for Christmas? John, nothing. What is John buying me for Christmas? Also nothing. Okay, hold on. I need to extract the file, allegedly. Tonic is a 10 out of 10 from what you can tell. Yep, David is a 10 out of 10. Everyone should go pick up that game. Tonic's definitely a Tonic alien guy. Okay. He's just a guy, man. Living his life, doing his things. Okay. And we're playing Rayman now. What am I buying RGT for Christmas? That's a surprise. He is on my Christmas card list, so he will get something. You know what Sean did? Sean was like, hey, I have this present, like, what's your favorite Disney princess? And so I listed a few, like, that I like. Oh, fuck, is this fast? Or are we not gonna be able to play this? Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, so the ROM might be broken and we might not be able to play this. We'll find out. Yeah, this ROM is broken. It's gonna be too quick to play. But we'll try. We'll give it the old... I don't know, we'll give it a good try, and then when it doesn't work, we will play something else. Man, the streams always backfire. A planet of anguish and evil, a dark place teeming with fierce monsters. I like the word teeming. Good use of copy. Yeah, man, it's crazy that NSO is just being broken right now. Oh yeah, back to my Sean story. Anyways, so yeah, he had this necklace and he was like, oh, this was supposed to be a gift for someone else, but like, I didn't want to waste it, but I'll just throw it away because it's not a character that you named. And I'm like, damn it. Let's see. Hey, Celia, just letting your teen self know that it's National Emo Day. Whoa! Roanoke, that is great. Happy National Emo Day to all of you. I definitely was an emo kid. Or like, you know, in like it was like the emo, like pastel, like prep look. I did that a lot. That was fun. If Jake Paul wins, you get $200. Dude, that's so cool. Congratulations. Plot twist, it was always a gift for you. No, I know who it was a gift for, but I guess they got in a fight or something, which is fine. But I just think it's so funny that he was like, oh, that could have been your gift. And I was like, why do you do that? I'll put my hair in my face, right? Like this. Dude, I like did I always do my side part. I know they're not trendy right now, but I love them, you know? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I like that guy. I always found this so sad because they're asking for water and they're like, please help. Ooh, help. I think he's like kind of cute. Rayman. Hey. Blue box. He loves him. Dude, for the longest time, I had the Rachel haircut before I discovered like side bangs. You know, Glowbox, I think this might be the end. Dude, this is the saddest Rayman game, I guess. Lead the fairy. Oh man, he can shoot with his fists. Glowbox, we're saved. Yahoo! Rayman's design is so interesting. Like, it's ugly, but it's aesthetic. Hi, Trash Panda. It's good to see you. Hi, Anthony. Okay, so this... Okay, it might be... I think we're fine, right? Yeah. We got, oh, okay, what's up with Ubisoft games just starting off with like a fast-paced little race thing? He doesn't need arms, Cannabis, okay? He does not need arms. Oh no, glue box. Dude, a Rayman cartoon would have slapped, dude. Would have been so good. I know, right? More sliding. I just feel like that's just the thing they check off on. So what we've learned for Ubisoft games, no arms, okay? No limbs. And sliding, opening part of the game. Oh no, we lost Glowbox. Yeah, shooting the light thing was really cool. Okay, this game is way more interesting. Dude, Tonic did look like a Saturday morning cartoon. And Medallion, I think you were right. Like, it definitely, playing Tonic and then playing this, like, it definitely feels like... Oh yeah, why does he whisper like that? It's weird, right? He's kind of like a creepy guy. Sorry, I just got distracted. Medallion, you are right. I feel like, yeah, it was like kind of like a, you know, it was kind of like as practice for the Rayman games because this feels a lot smoother. And it feels more intentional, if that makes sense. But yeah, why does he... Do you guys hear that? It's like a... Like, it's a whispery Murphy guy. Dude, yeah, a Croc's, like, show would have slapped. I've actually never played Croc. Well, that's a lie, sorry. I've played a little bit of Croc, but the tank controls did throw me off, and I didn't want to play it anymore. So I played all of, like, 10 minutes of one. So, oopies, but you know, one day I'll play it. If they get rid of tank controls and like use a joystick, I will definitely play it. Proof of concept, yeah, definitely Medallion. Hi, Semi-Global. Just hanging out, playing games, vibing. How are you doing? Let's see, I'm the queen of playing an hour per game. Honestly, yeah, you guys will never see me finish a game. I'm so sorry. Let's see, you tried to play it last night, it made you feel dizzy. Oh no, was it just all of it, or like... Are we all gonna feel dizzy? Because I'll change it to something else if we're all not feeling good watching this. Just let me know. Okay. So the stones summon Whisper Guy. A to jump, B to shoot. And then holding B. So Medallion, no, I am not. I kind of paused my playthrough of that game, to play other things. I am sorry. What does this do, though? Can I climb this? No. Why don't I remember anything about this game? I remember little guys in cages, which is a weird thing to say. I remember the pirate guys. Oh, little guy in cage. God, why does he whisper? Okay, we've just smashed a pirate cage. Destroy lots of them. They're full of energy. I'm so glad that you have the option, like, to press a button for him to move on to text, because that would be really annoying to not be able to read this. Let's see. You should play the Croc remake. It fixed the controls and is great. What? Whoa. Do you know who published that? I'll reach out to them. Was it limited run? I feel like it was a limited run thing. Oh, the Croc remaster was glorious? Aw, dude. That's so good to hear. Okay, that tells me where to find more lums. Looms? Looms. Looms sounds like a more French word. Okay, that tells me about the camera. Okay, that guy's attacking me, right? Okay, this game is so much cooler. Okay, yellow looms are very important. If you want to know why, press L. Oh, because you collect them. That's why. MJ, happy Friday to you too. Yeah, Medallion, I have so many games in my stupid stinky backlog. And I'm like also playing like, I don't know, Roller Coaster Tycoon for some reason. I'm really good at just starting games and like never finishing, so my bad. Okay, so in midair, press A to start helicopter. That's cool. Hang on to the walls whenever you can. That's cool. What does that mean now? I don't know. Dude, I do love making the death traps in those games. I guess the one thing I need to figure out is how do I hang on to walls? Right? Like, do I have a grip function? Oh, I do have a grip. Okay, okay. Okay, so now that I know I can do that, we're gonna fly over here. Oh, and there's little baby guys! Oh no, we have to tell him we lost his dad. Does anyone know the backstory between Glowbox and Rayman? I'm assuming it's like from the earlier games, because I know this game was also, like, it was ported to Nintendo 64, but it was originally a PlayStation title. Does anyone have any Rayman lore that I do not know? Which is a lot of things. I don't know many things about Rayman. Okay. This does look a lot like the Game Boy Color version of it. Obviously, you know, with a lot of differences, but... Oh, okay, so I can... That's really cool. I was expecting a Mario-style jump, but it's not the case. Dude, he does sound like Doodlebob. Oh my god, these guys! He's a king! Yes, the teensies! The teen... Oh my god! I congratulate you on your courage. Yeah, there were a lot of raunchy Rayman ads. Because, like, that was, like, the agencies that they worked with. They had no idea how to market video games. So, well, no, they knew how to market in general, but they didn't know how or why or, like, what their specific target market was in the 2000s. But it was, like, being edgy and cool and I don't know, interesting. So, yeah, that's why they did that. I absolutely must see Lie. Do you know where she is? Oh my gosh, they fight over the crowns, right? Yeah. Where is his mouth? Yeah, man, marketing to the impressionable youth. It was definitely one way to do it. It's just crazy, some of those ads that they used to do, like, specifically for first-party Nintendo products. It's crazy. One second. Sorry, I'm checking my phone for something. Okay, cool. Cool, we're good. Okay, yeah, the N64 didn't age well. But the thing is, though, is that we're not viewing it on a CRT, where there was anti-aliasing and, like, it doesn't blend well together. Well, if you do it on a CRT, it looks a little bit better. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm a little tired today, so we won't stream too late. Man, this game is so cool. So Spyro. Okay, we're headed to the Fairy Glade. Dude, it's weird whispers, man. There's so many weird whispers. Yeah, okay, so like I know that technically the Nintendo 64 and like, you know, the PlayStation 1 and 2 definitely did not age as gracefully as like, you know, the SNES for obvious reasons. You know, pixel art in general just kind of, you know, since pixel art's also used modernly, it just kind of looks better. I still love it though. I think that this aesthetic is beautiful and it's fun. And as a kid, we used a lot of, you know, whenever you're seeing these graphics and you being like, oh man, like, it's not gonna get better than this. Oh yeah, he can climb. Ah, that's so cool. I don't know. I look back really fondly at this. Yeah, it was like the first attempt at 3D. And like there were a lot of hardware limitations at the time, obviously. And, you know, they made the best. And like as kids, like, you know, you always just like filled in the gaps to the world. Swimming's on by. Yeah, there's piranhas in there. Dude, I love pixel art. It's gorgeous. No. Okay, that's a health bloom, right? Yeah. I love 3D platforming. It's so satisfying. On Game & Talk yesterday, I was like talking to Sean about like how, you know, at the Game Awards, like they announced that new Badger game and like there's been such a, I guess, resurgence of interest with developers for, you know, doing 3D platformers again. Like I really miss like the N64 era of like so many 3D platformers. And though they weren't perfect, they were so fun. It was so fun always adventuring around in new worlds. But with 3D platformers, I really feel like we should, okay. I think I just made the wrong move. Whatever. I think with like 3D platformers, we should like not make them open world-esque. Like I like having objectives and I like completing them. I don't know where I'm going, so we're just vibing right now. But yeah, I just like having like objectives and doing it. Okay, Rayman, Trash Panda is a world better than Tonic. That's what we're learning today. I think the best 3D platformer for this era was definitely Banjo-Kazooie, but I am also a Banjo-Kazooie kid. So, that's a part of it. I know a lot of people attribute Mario 64 to being the best platformer, but I feel like it was more slippery than Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, Astrobot like helped bring that back as well. Like it got Game of the Year. People loved it. Donkey Kong Bonanza was really fun. But I really wish that Donkey Kong... Oh, what the hell is that? I really wish that Donkey Kong Bonanza wasn't as sandboxy as Odyssey. Like, I wish it was more of, like, Donkey Kong 64, which is a weird thing to say, because I have a lot of criticisms for Donkey Kong 64. But I really wish that they did that. And I wish they brought back Chunky. Damn it! Okay, we are back. We are vibing. We are collectathoning. Dude, I love collecting. Okay. We learned the camera is your friend. Dude, we do need a new 3D Mario. I am really excited for whenever that happens. And we'll know it'll happen eventually, because that's what Nintendo does, right? It's their bread and butter. Okay, Bonanza is great, Buckeye. I agree. I just disliked how close it felt to Odyssey. Was it still great? Of course. I had a lot of fun with it, and dude, yeah! Justice for Chunky and Lanky. I love them. Lanky has long arms. He is my friend. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought that they, the piranhas would get me. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the little energy guys. Okay. I just jumped on that. Oh, just kidding. That was a wrong asset. See, it's really hard to tell if jumpy guy... Okay, I'm assuming I have to fly. Okay, yeah, that was right. Okay, there's no piranhas. We're good. The DNA of Odyssey is in Bonanza. Yeah, no, it definitely is. Yes, it is its own thing, but I wish it was more like Donkey Kong 64. I guess that's just what I'm getting at. I really like the change in mechanics. I really like Lanky and Chunky. Is this a boss battle? This is a boss battle. Yeah, Teeny Kong was so fun. Yeah, I know Pauline was really cool, but like, I felt like the singing mechanic, like... What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to get him to... Okay, cool. There we go. Dude, we're doing it. Hi, David. Good to see you. We're playing... Oh, fuck. Well, we are playing Rayman, which is fun. He's a guy. He has no limbs. It's a good time. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's... Dude, we are locking in. I stole that word from Josie. Okay, look at this web. You can grab onto it. Thanks. Oh, shit. Dude, this game is so fun. This is a classic. We are very pleased with this. Good job, Nintendo, for... Oh, why? Oh, tricky, 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 tricky. But we are gold... Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! Okay, we are good. We are good. No, we are golden! No! Hi, guys. You know... Okay. That was practice. We've learned. We understand now. Okay, why is it 3 in a row? Oh, is it just detecting me whenever I'm close? Oh my god, please no. Okay, we're golden. We're good. We made it up. Okay. We made it. We're fine. We're vibing. Is there a bomb guy in here? Okay, no, there's a little switcherino. Guys, I made it. It's fine. He's alive. I haven't gotten the game over. Please give me health. Careful, there's a lot of pirates. There's a good chance you'll have to fight one. Move around during combat, press Z. This will allow you to keep your enemy targeted. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I got health. Hell yeah, we're more pirates. Oh shit, why did I not dodge? Okay. And he did. Okay. Oh. I mean, that would have been useful. Okay, wait, how do I... Okay. You know, you would think there would be more, like, music with this game. But you know what? That's okay. If you don't like whispering, do not play Hellblade. Is it a whole lot of whispers? Little whisper guys? I don't know. I just feel like for this, it was just... I was confused. Okay. I was just confused why there were whispers. Hold on. My friend just messaged me because I'm throwing a party tomorrow. Fun fact. So I might be not able to stay for like too long on the Spawncast because I'll be at my party, which is at my house. Let's see. I'm resending my invite. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I remember you have to fly down, and then I have to hit the thingy. Oh, shit. No. Okay. 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 Fuck. Block. No. 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 Oh, yes. Yes. Dude, we're so bad at this. No. Okay, and we're in. See? Pro skills. Yeah, I think there is a Spawncast tomorrow. It's the last one of the year, I think. Or maybe the last one was. I don't remember. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Hi, Jonathan. It's good to see you. You're curious. Hey, Celia, do you also have the Christmas tradition my Jewish friends have of going to the movies and getting Chinese food? So, yeah, I used to do that as a kid. I don't really do it as much anymore, but I should. You know, I kind of stopped doing the whole Jumas kind of thing, like when my dad got sick, to be honest. Oh, I died. And so, yeah, that's when I stopped kind of doing things like that. But I should start again. That would be really fun. Johnny, thank you so much for the $1.99. Merry Christmas to you too. So out of curiosity, what do you want me to draw you? So, friendly reminder, all donations are appreciated. They're not required though, because I'm still just hanging out with you guys. But as my thank you for you doing a donation or super chat or whatever, damn it! Give me 1 second. Okay. I am happy to draw you something. So what would you like? We can pause this. And for the draw cam, wow, I am using allegedly a normal controller. Anyways, so I have my draw cam. I have my my sketchbook. You can see my hands. They look less jaundicey. You see how ugly my nails are? I haven't painted them. Sometimes when I have like anxiety, I like pick at them, so they're short and gross. So Johnny, what would you like me to draw? While we wait, would you guys like to see my drawings from years ago? Oh, shout out to Medallion for being such an awesome supporter and certified gamer of the channel. Gosh, that's so funny. You said, everyone loves Rayman. Can you draw him hanging out with the main guy from Tonic Trouble? Yeah, sure, why not? But Johnny, please let me know what you would like me to draw as well. Let me pull up Rayman. Okay, hold on. Okay, dude, these are gonna be so ugly. Let's go to draw cam. Whoa. So as per usual, there's no erasers, so I'm just like going for it. Okay, so he has like a little, his head is kind of like that, right? And Dark okay, I can't talk. I malfunctioned there. Dark Magician Girl, of course. Okay, Johnny, I just started Medallions, but I'll do yours right after. Once again, though, thank you guys so much for the super chats. It's really appreciated. All of this goes to art supplies, and so we can do a bunch of cool things together. And yes, I will play Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness on the channel once it is out. I mean, we can also just play it. I own Gale of Darkness. Fun fact, he's like his little eyebrows right there. And like, I don't know how to draw cartoon cheeks. It's like, just kind of, okay, so he has like that like cartoon thing like that, right? And He's like this, and then it like kind of comes down. Shit, I already messed up. It's okay. That's fine. I'll color dark. Okay. He has that, and then that's where this comes down. And then let's see. He has weird ass fucking teeth right here. And it's just like, I made them too long. Shit. Whatever. It's fine. That's fine. Like, he has teeth. So the problem is that with my art supplies, I need to buy pencil, like erasers, because like whatever I draw for this, like this is just what it looks like, you know? So and so I'll just outline this and then I'll color it in. Okay, so we have this guy. His eyes are supposed to be bigger, but whatever, it's fine. Like that's what he kind of looks like. You know, honestly, we like played that game for 10 minutes, so like we don't actually remember what he looks like. Okay, and then whoops, I just like threw that. Oh, is this a brown? It's a brown, not a black. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, look at him. He's a guy. He's doing his thing. And then his bow tie is like a orange and yellow. So let's just draw the outside of it. And then his polka dots, which are orange. And okay. This is what he kind of looks like, right? Yeah. Okay. Now let's try to draw Rayman. Okay. Let's look him up. Okay. Rayman. Man, Rayman looks so hard to draw. Okay. I'm going to lightly draw this with yellow, like the lightest yellow, so I can just kind of map out what the hell this is going to look like. So, okay, so he has like a giant little nizzle like that. And it's like, okay, good enough. We're just going to go for it. Okay, so he has okay, so he has his nose thing. Sorry, I want to do this well. I'm just like, okay. And then, because I feel like his head, okay, I guess the difficulty I'm having right now is because I feel like his head is like shaped like Yoshi's, you know? Because it's like more like that. Yeah. It's more like that. And then he has his little eyes, and then it's like, he has this eye, the shape. And it's kind of like, and he has like his like ear, are those ears or is it hair? Like that, right? And then Okay. That's kind of like the shape we're going for. Okay, so let's draw his eyes first because he's looking, and he's like the little pupil like that, right? Yeah. And then his head's like orange, and then the rest of his face is like a, what is with this color pencil? It's more of like a skin color. So we're just gonna treat that as is. Man, I need to sharpen this color pencil. Where's my sharpener? There's my sharpener. I'm like locking in on this. Okay. I'm like legitimately getting better at drawing, guys. This has been a really funny evolution. Okay. So but I feel like I don't have a darker red, so let's just do that so it like has some shadow there, you know? It won't look right, but it's accurate enough, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, the problem with being left-handed is that I struggle with like trying to not smear all this shit together, you know? Oh, Superman, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the $5. And you say, Happy Holidays, Celia B, with 4 E's. Thank you for always letting me say weird things and being kind and accepting of your fans. I wish listed Mina the Hollower. Super, thank you for hanging out with me like almost every week. I really, really appreciate you. You are incredible. And thank you for your kind words about, me. And I really appreciate the community. You guys are like, you're like, we're all friends. We all get to hang out, and this is real cool. And like, also, thank you guys for hanging out with me and letting me say weird shit. Like, dude, I am a goof, and I don't plan out what I say, and so I really appreciate your patience with my likes and ums. Super. I have a Dark Magician girl I need to draw after this, but please let me know what you'd like me to draw as well. Butterfly cheesecake, time to commission, Celia. I know, man. Like, I am like getting better at this. And what's fun is you get to like see me figure it out live. So we're kind of like, I don't know. Dude, this color pencil is breaking on me. Remind me. Next thing I need to buy is like color pencils. Next time John sends me the super chats. I should buy better this. I'm pretty sure there's some like sales right now, right? Butterfree? Okay. I will draw you a Butterfree. One of these days I'll like paint on here. I think that would be really, really fun. You're going to make me draw Butterfree every week. Dude, I'm going to be the best Butterfree artist ever. I am almost done with Rayman. Do you guys like this, by the way? Do you like watching me struggle to draw these things every week? I hope this is fun for you. Okay, so Gaming Branch wants to know higher odds of Mina the Hollower getting a physical if the smaller cartridge turns out to be true. I think I saw that, like, I don't know what the Twitter banter of that is. I tend to stay away from like leaks and rumors, but I don't know, maybe. It kind of depends, because like, as you guys might be aware, we're pretty dependent on Mina's success. And, if Mina does really, really well, we will have the finances to be able to like, work on a physical and try to get distribution for that, like, worldwide, and a lot of stuff that we would really love to see for Mina, like that we were able to do with Shovel Knight. But it is very, it's highly on dependent on how Mina does. Are we confident that Mina is a fantastic product? Of course. It's just something that we have to acknowledge and be honest about because you know you never know in this economy, man. Things could be like the best. There's so many great games that come out, and like sometimes, even though something's great, you know, if everyone's sleeping that day or something, like something could happen, you know. And if Mina doesn't well, I probably will work at a different studio after that. But you never know. Okay. BFF. Okay. So, shout out to Medallion. Here, let me go back to Celia Cam. Hi, it's me. So, that is Tonic and Rayman. I don't think he has a mouth. Or maybe he does have a mouth and I messed that up. But, thanks, guys. It looks like them. Okay, so the next thing I need to draw is Dark Magician Girl. So we're gonna give it a go, you know. I'm really bad at anime girls, but I'm gonna try my best for you, okay? Because we got this. Okay, back to draw cam. Ooh, technology. Okay. What does she even look like? Let's look her up. Yu-Gi-Oh characters are just so hard to draw. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I should try drawing this with the skin color, right? Because then I can map it out a little bit better and it'll be easier to draw over with these color pencils. Okay, Johnny, I'm going to give it my A effort. And however this looks, I'm going to work for Arby's, dude. There's nothing wrong with working for Arby's. Pre my game dev days and pre-kiosk, I used to work at Chipotle. I was the lady that would answer the phone and say, "Thank you for calling Chipotle. How may I help you?" And they would say, "Phone order." And I would go, "Thank you. Please hold." And then I would scoot all the way over to, what's it called? I would, because she's facing like that, right? Yeah, like that's where her head is. And basically, yeah, I would go over to where the phone order, because like, okay, so in the front, you know, where like everyone orders, like where they're getting their Chipotles and stuff, there's like a side area where you make the phone order food and you kind of just do things there. Let's see. Okay, you guys like me drawing. I appreciate it. If I keep this up, I'll soon moonlight in the Yacht Club art department. Dude, okay, like, I make the memes, so, if you check out the Yacht Club Games' what's it called? Twitter, I did a hamster Mina. Like, I just painted over some key art, and then Mina, and then I did that. That was me. But it was painting over Morgan's original work, so I can't take, like, full credit for my memeing. Okay, so she has her eye. And it's like one of those like anime eye things where it's like that. And then she has like a, you know, and then it's like that. And then there's the pupil and then that, right? And then the rest of it is green. Wrong green. Whatever, it's fine. We're just doing our best here. Right? That looks correct. I wish my black worked. Okay, hold on. Ryan, oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Hope you're doing well. About to fly to Houston. That's so cool. My cousin lives in Houston. I have to go visit him soon. Hi, Ryan. Other Ryan. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Okay, the black's working. We got it, guys. We're locking in. Okay. So, man. Okay, that's showing up great. Fuck. God, I hate these pencils. We're trying. Let's see, Griff. Did you see Yu-Gi-Oh! Ashes versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, it says that OBS disconnected. Okay, it reconnected. Am I back? Can you see me, guys? If I have online issues, I'm sorry. Okay. And then it's back. Yay! Man, if there's connection issues, I'm so sorry. It went down for a few seconds. Oop. Well, good to be back. Okay. So then, thank you guys for not leaving me. I'm sorry if this is going to be a crash and burn. I'm so bad at anime girls. Okay. So that's short, and then she has like this hair right here. Right? Yeah, that looks right. And then like that's like right there. And then she has hair like that. All right. And I'll add in the details like over in a second. I'm just trying to get this face. I hope it's looking like her. Oh, Butterfly, thank you so much. You hear me? Okay, cool. Okay, so she has her pink cheeky thing. Right. And then like it's like a, right? Like it goes like that. And then like that. Right? Like it's like the thing. Or maybe that's too early. I don't know. Shit. No, the card definitely has like this thing. So, whatever. We try. We fail. We live. Because it's like the visor, right? Like, and it's like that part. And then okay, we're just making up stuff now. I do not know how to draw this. Okay. And then it's like that part. And then she has her blonde hair. Right? Yeah. And then for the blue, right? Because it's blue on the inside. I hope this is like looking like her. If not, I'm so sorry I failed you, Johnny. Okay, let's. And then like this is like the blue part. All right. I'll make this better in a second. I'm just trying to like get more confidence in this. God, this is so bad. Right? Yeah, it's like that. I feel like I fucked this up so bad. Whatever. We commit and we finish. That is what we do here. Right? Yeah. That's what we do. She has like that thing, okay? So let's just pretend that's all connected. And let's just finish her eye and stuff. I'm sorry. This one did not turn out as planned. You know, because like sometimes they do, and then sometimes they don't. And then she has her little nose. Right? And then it's like her hair. I don't know. Fuck. Good enough. Good enough. One day I'll figure out how to draw her and I'll draw you a new one, okay? I'm gonna draw a little heart here. Wow, she's definitely something. I'm sorry this was bad. I feel like I just want to like draw her staff to like hide whatever the fuck this is. But like Yu-Gi-Oh hair is so weird, okay? Because like they draw like, it's like big things, you know, and it's like, I don't even know. This crashed and burned. There we go. We did it. Dark Magician. Dark Magician something something. Here we go. Johnny, thank you so much for the $2. I'm sorry I couldn't figure out how to draw this. But like, she's something. If you like squint your eyes. I feel like what I did was I messed up on her thing. So like, if we look at this, like, here, I'm going to draw on the side here. Okay. Wow, this pen's almost dead. Okay, so if you look at like her little anime head, let's just draw it here, okay? Can you see? You can see. So I feel like, okay, if you have her little anime head, like the thing should be like, I should make it way bigger. So when it's like that and her little cupolas right there, it can like, you know, like I feel like that, I don't know if you guys can see. But I feel like that's the better approach. But I don't know. I need to practice drawing her, and I apologize for that kind of second. Okay, Butterfree. Butterfree is the next one. But Johnny, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. One day I will be better, sir. Let's see. So next is Butterfree. Let's do it. Let's pull up a photo of Butterfree for my little butterfly son. Okay. Draw cam. So the most used color pencil is silver. I am running out of color pencil for silver. For context, I don't use gold like ever. And gold is yeah, so oh well. Okay, so for Butterfree, okay, we're gonna start off with his little purple body. Do I have a lighter purple? Fuck. Yeah, that's lighter, maybe. I don't know, we'll find out. Is this lighter? No, it's not. Oh well, we're living our lives today. So he has like his little bug head, and it's like an oval shape like that, right? I miss the old Pokemon, like watercolor-esque little blobby bodies and things. Like the old art just was so special, you know? And then he's like little bodies like a circle. Like that. And then he has magenta eyes. And it's like, man, I should have started off with the eyes. I am sorry. Okay, and then there's one here. Is there a better? No, there isn't. Okay. And then, so I'm going to make this really dark over here. We're just going to, because like the watercolor art for the official art, like it gets lighter, like right there. But I don't have like a blending tool or anything. So it's just going to just look like that. And we'll light right there. And then we'll get darker over here, right? Yeah. And he's cute. Okay. And then he has like the little thingy. And then he has his little hands. His little Butterfree hands. Which are so cute. Dude, the episode of Pokemon when Ash was like, oh, I'll miss you, Butterfree, and then he like lets him go. That's so lame. I would have never let my Butterfree go. Would have my Butterfree been like miserable because he didn't get to hang out with his Butterfree girlfriend? Probably, but I don't know. I'd be like, nah, Butterfree. I called dibs. Or like Ash could have just caught the female Butterfree and like they would have been little buddies, you know? This is turning out really cute. Unlike the Dark Magician girl, I'm so sorry. One of these days, I'll get really, really good at drawing Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Is today that day? Definitely not, you know? It's kind of just one of those things. But like, look at his little body. It's so cute. Wow. Are his feet the same blue color? Yeah, they are. Okay. His little feet, like, dangle. Like that. Okay, so now the hard part, okay? Let's first draw Zatanna. Yep. Okay, we got him. We got him right here. The wings are the hard part, man. Man, he looks so good. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my little Butterfree guy. Okay, so he has this little wing shape, and it's like that, and then it's like that, right? And then it's like that and that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's just like that. 1, 2, 3. And just like that. And then we're going to color in this part. After like 4 more weeks, I feel like I'll get better at drawing butterfly like wings. It's hard, man. I'm really bad at drawing butterflies in general. I remember in that 2009 art class, I tried drawing butterflies on a violin, and it definitely didn't look good. Okay, sorry, I'm catching up with things. Why is it so hard to find a salad these days? Roger, what salad did you make or get? Let's see. The Butterfree had a scarf, so she was hot. I don't know. Dude, like no, she was a pink Butterfree. Of course she was Butterfree hot. Duh. I remember in the Pokemon games, I really wanted a pink Butterfree. And I remember in like where you found the red Gyarados, if you talked to one of the trainers that was like hinting towards like the shiny Pokemon or whatever, the trainer Lass or whatever her name is, like was like, oh, I saw a pink Butterfree, and I thought that meant that there was a pink Butterfree just like hanging out somewhere instead of it just being like a random spawn thing. And I definitely spent a lot of time trying to find it. And it didn't exist. Fuck, this is not turning out great. I'm sorry. Well, I can just pretend. And then, okay. And then we have this little thing right here. Man, this... Okay, well, we tried. And then same with this. I feel like I should start drawing these, like, the little wing sections before I, like, start drawing the other ones. Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. We did our best. Okay, this is Butterfree. Here you go, Superman. It's Butterfree. Yay! He's cute. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I think there was another super chat that I missed. Let's see. Okay, I got Superman. Then, oh, Johnny again. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I really appreciate it. Let's see. You bought 3 games today at Walmart. Jedi Survivor, Last of Us Part 1, and Final Fantasy Rebirth. I can't wait till games drop to $20. Can you draw Severus Snape? Yes. But what I will draw for him is I will draw the Harry Potter Puppet Pal. Do you guys remember that that cartoon? Or not cartoon, that online whatever? Harry Potter. It was like this like YouTube video or whatever that a lot of people were obsessed with. And I shall draw that. Okay, let me move over here. There we go. Okay, so for Harry Potter Puppet Pals, okay, I'm going to use brown because I'm running out of black. So, I'm not crazy, right? Like, you guys remember that too? They, like, had Severus Snape. And he... You guys, like, know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? Hold on. Bother. They're like, let's bother Snape. Bother, 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 bother. I remember quoting that in, like, middle school. And it was really funny in middle school. I mean, it probably still stands up now. To be like perfectly honest, I was not a very big Harry Potter fan growing up. Like, I saw the movies, you know, and like my friends, you know, were really into it. So I was like, hell yeah, okay, I'll go too. But the thing is though, is that like at this time, I already like, you know, watched anime. And so like the idea of like a magical world where like, you know, a protag is like fighting this giant, you know, evil boss and nefarious other characters and all that stuff. It like already existed to me. And so like it wasn't like a big deal. And like it was cool, but like, you know, like I had read like Magic Knight Rayearth at the time. And like that was like a really cool world, and like there's a lot, I don't know, there was just so much anime with magic and coolness that like it just didn't leave as strong of an impression on me as like my friends did. Well, I guess did for like I guess their formative youth. But like I don't know. It's fine. And I also in college used to get like really annoyed when like everyone would send me or like give me Harry Potter stuff because they'd be like, oh, you know, Celia likes nerdy things and like she must love Harry Potter too. And it's like, well, no, I don't. And so I was always gifted like so much shit. And I'd be like, I don't need this. I don't like this. Stop wasting your money. And that's my Harry Potter story. Okay, and this is Severus Snape. Yes, Snape, Severus Snape. Thank you for getting that. Okay, so this is Harry Potter Puppet Pal version of Snape, and I included him doing his wand. Yeah. Also, friendly reminder for all of my drawings, they are yours to keep. If you DM me on social media, I will make sure to, yeah, I'll send it to you, a photo of it. One of these days, like, if I ever make like a minimum dono or something, I'll mail it to you. But not right now. The face is cringe. I know it's cringe. He's cringing, okay? Okay, that's what Harry Potter Puppet Pals look like. Back to Rayman. Yay! Oh, you grew up reading all the books? Yeah, I think Spyro were on the same, like, similar age group. And, like, the books were cool. And, like, it's not me hating on it. And I know that, like, you know, it's, the creators all problematic and stuff. But, like, that aside, I don't know. I watched a lot of anime. So, like, a magical world wasn't as exciting. But, like, I totally can see that, like, if you're a kid that's, like, never read that kind of stuff before, like, it's fantastical. Did I what? Oh, no, I did not play Hogwarts Legacy. Is it good, though? I heard mixed reviews. Like, some people complained a lot about, I guess, like, choices not mattering. Like, you can't be, like, truly evil. That is such a missed opportunity. To be like, oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. Okay, we gotta do the switchy thing. Let's see. Drink a beer, play a game official. How didn't I know you draw? Oh, no, it's because I took an art class in 2009. And it's working out for me. So, shout out to my teacher from high school that would get mad at me when I would try to draw anime. Maybe that's why I'm not good at drawing anime. I should have stuck with it. Oh, fuck you. Mean old pirate guy. Why does he have this much health? There we go. You would think that this would work. Okay. Medallion says, if you're not impressed by the world of Harry Potter, you might not like the game. It is a good game, but depends. Yeah, I think it probably... Because I know that the Harry Potter games for... am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. I know that like some of the Harry Potter games were like really good. Like there was this one for PlayStation 2 that was really good. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, and I know that the computer games were apparently good, but since I was not really into the universe, I just didn't vibe with it. Fuck. I mean, like, a good game's a good game, so. Noted. This game isn't that musical. I'm, like, noticing that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, there we go. Dude, we're, like, exactly back where we used to be. Go team. We did it. Okay. Okay. And he's dead. I wish they showed me where that switch went. We'll find out. Please, lasers, don't kill me. Hi, Danny. It's good to see you. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Why did I go back in here? Oh, my God. Why? Okay, Sean, I will draw Hulk Hogan once I get out of this death trap. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll draw Hulk. Also, hi, Sean. Good to see you. Okay, let's look up Hulk Hogan. Excuse me. how should I even draw this person? Like, okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's do Hulk Hogan. Okay, that was Severus Snape. Okay. Man, I'm really bad at drawing people. Like, Sean, why couldn't have you picked a Pokemon? Okay, let's try to draw his face. Let's try to map it out. Okay, so start with a bandana, right? He wears bandanas. Okay. And then his nizzle would be like right here, right? And then his jaw would be right here. Because then mustache. And then oh yeah, I should have started with the fucking mustache, god damn it. We can draw his niz here. Because, like, does he have a wide nose? Or, fuck. Whatever. We're figuring it out. That's where sunglasses are. Does he wear, like, a visor? Or, like, glasses? Like that. Because then his mustache is, like... Right? Because that's also mustache. Right? And then it's like... Oh, it's a visor? Like... Okay, whatever. I'm going to work on the chin. God, it's so hard. I mean, like, is this close, Sean? Okay, bandana. Okay. Whatever. I'm running out of room. Fuck. Whatever. And, like... Does he wear what kind of fucking glasses does he wear? Let's see. Hulk Hogan glasses. Okay, I'm seeing these. That's what he wears, right? Is this it? Sean? I don't know, man. Whatever. This is hair. Okay, that's good enough, right? You guys can see what that looks like. And he says, yeah, brother. Okay. That's good. That's as good as it's gonna get. Thank you, Sean, for the $4.99. Here is your Hulk Hogan. I ran out of room for Hulkmania up top, and his little hair is doing his thing, and that's his stash, and he's saying his catchphrase, and yeah, like that's close enough, right? Like that's what it looks like. That's what. Oh my gosh, why is the lighting like this? Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Hell yeah. Once again, thank you so much for the... Why is my lamp like this? That's weird. Oh well, I'm glowing in the dark right now. Yeah, that actually like kind of turned out like legit, right? Yeah. But once again, guys, thank you so much for the super chats. I really appreciate it. They help buy art supplies. And, you know, obviously, since I'm just hanging out with you guys, they're not required. Like, this is just as fun as it is. But it helps me make more art. And this is really fun, right? Anyways, let's go back to playing Rayman. Yeah, that turned out significantly better. Yeah, Medallion, I'm actually, like, kind of... it's kind of doing this. Oh my god, RGT, you posted on Bernard's Instagram telling you the error. Okay, Jesus Christ. I was kidding when I dared you to do that. For context, guys, if you didn't watch Game and Talk, so Sean has this like one-sided beef with this stranger, and because he played an actor in a movie a long time ago, and Sean decided he fucking hated him or something, and Sean like had this whole bit about how he like wanted to fight him, but the thing is though is he found out that he was a Knicks fan, and you know Sean's loyalty to the Knicks is like nothing else. Oh fuck. Anyways, and yeah, so I guess I was kidding. It was like, oh, you should DM him and say sorry, and Sean did. But I do appreciate your ability to realize your wrongs. I messed up, didn't I, guys? Wait. Okay, fighting machine. Oh. Oh, that hurt me. Oh, I remember her being, like, really attractive for, like, N64 times. I could be misremembering, though. I'm that little sister you never had. I am a younger sibling, so I feel like that's correct. Throw this and then press B to throw. Kravitz is a Knicks fan too. Dude, who am I gonna fight then? I'm gonna become the... Oh, wait, throw it over there. Oh, happy Hanukkah to you too, Em. Oh my gosh. There we go. Dude, why? I'm supposed to throw this. Like that. Oh, Neil is still the ops. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, fuck. Well, not like that, I guess. Can I just jump? No, I can't just jump. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Toss the cake in the air and then shoot it. And, okay. Well, now we know. I have plenty of lives. Hell yeah. Dude, locking in. We did it. That's some serious bullshit that I can't just fly over. You know? You know, I never played Castlevania 64. Well, I did for like 2 seconds, and the game was really dark. Oh fuck, why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Okay, bye, Sean. Thanks for hanging out. Fuck! Happy Hanukkah. But thanks for tuning in, Sean. It was sweet. I hope you like your Hulk. I'll send it to you. Dude, a pup named Scooby-Doo. I remember that, where they tried making us all like Scrappy, but he was like the most annoying one. Okay. I have 2 more things to hit. Dude, these bombs are so stupid. Are you allowed to play Crash Team Racing? Yeah, I mean, go for it, man. Yeah, no, Sean and I have a great dynamic. You say more fuck than RGT, by the way. Oh, no, I curse like a sailor. I've always been like that. My bad. That's just who I am as a person. Oops. I also tend to curse more when I'm tired. I'm a little bit better. Or like when I'm working, like I'll never curse. And it's kind of sometimes... Shoot. It's a little bit jarring for people to realize that it's who I am when I'm not at work. Okay. Dude, I did it. Yay! Destroy the machine. Oh yeah, no, Sean's more of like my brother than anything. We're family, but not really. He's like my weird Italian brother. Yeah, we found Lee. I remember her being a lot prettier. You know what I remember being really pretty? Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie, like in the end credits when they made her hot. Trash Panda, that's me. That's who I am as a person. Lucas? Like, dude, they just make made up names. He's the spirit of the world. Wow. Yeah, my Italian, Puerto Rican, Jewish older brother, basically. I have a cousin that's like really close in age, and he's kind of not like Sean, but like he can be crass as well. So Sean would fit in right with the family. Oh wow. Okay. Italian pizza. I mean, pizza's delightful. Oh, Ziesel, thank you so much for the $20. Can you get a Tony chopper in any style you wish? Of course you can. I don't know what Tony chopper is, so we're gonna look it up and I'll drop for you. Dude, I can't believe how good this Hulk Hogan like turned out. Like that's... You guys are making me better at drawing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Tony Chopper. Oh, Chopper, duh! Okay. I'm gonna draw him with a little beanie hat because I think that's cute. I've never drawn him before, so we're gonna give it a go, okay? So his hat thing is like this. So his head. So I remember when I was in the 7th grade, okay? And it was like a rainy day. So like we all had to like stay inside for lunchtime or whatever. And I remember that the substitute was like playing, was playing different things on TV. And they put on One Piece. Because like I think they were a weeb too or something. Anyways, I remember looking at One Piece back then being like, wow, that has a lot of episodes. Like there's no way I'm going to catch up with that. So I'm just going to not watch it. And that was when was that? So 7th grade, that was like way too many years. Yeah, it was like one of the 4 times it rains. Dude, it was like 80 degrees today in California. It was awesome. Okay, so that's like his little hat thing, right? Because it's like a little reindeer hat. And then, okay, let's just go for it. Okay. He's really cute. Let's see, you said screw it and decided to binge the manga. Okay, in 7th grade, that was 2006 to 2007. So 2006 to 2007, I was in 9th grade. Okay, so that's 2 years prior. So it was like 2004. Yeah, 2004, 2005. That's when I decided that. Thank you, Danny, for giving me a reference. I'm so bad with like era of like, how old was I in this time? Okay, you're old. Your 8th grade was like in 1991. I wasn't even alive yet in 1991. That's when my dad was doing head of the class. Okay, then the top of his hat is pink. Where's my pink? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so let's just color. All of it pink. And then we can define it. Like right there. And then it's like, right? Yeah. And then his nose is blue for some reason. And then, okay, so on his hat, it's like a circle, like that. And there's an X. That's white. And then the rest of his hat is blue. So like this blue? I don't know. Okay, so let's just do that. And then there's like little white circles. It's kind of how his hat looks, right? Let's see. Your son was born in 95. Wow. Kid's young. Let's see. David, you graduated high school in 2000. Yeah, dude, where'd the time go, man? Let's see. You're 30 and you feel young. Yeah, it's just a number. No, I totally agree. Like, I don't know. Like, with millennials in general, I just feel like that we have like mild Peter Pan syndrome because it's like a lot of our like milestones that like our parents or Gen X's generation like that had like as a generation, like we're not really getting that. Enjoy what I can. Yeah, no, 30 is young. Like my bones only hurt a little bit. I was like at the gym today and I like had this realization. I'm like, oh, I should probably like be easy on my joints. Man, this looks bad. I'm so sorry. I tried my best. It's I think my first time drawing Chopper. Oh, I colored over the things. Oh well. Pretend that there's little white dots. And then he has like brown hoof things. Because I think it's his like antlers, right? Looks like a weird hand. Oh well. I tried. Oh, he looks too angry. I'm gonna make him determined. Good enough. Good enough. But his like hat's supposed to like have shade or whatever, but that looks weird. Oh, well, I tried. And that's Chopper. Yay, good enough. His antlers do look like weird hands. Okay, I tried my best. It's something. It's a Chopper. We messed up. Yeah. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel and gets me art supplies. Wow, my camera is just not adjusting. Let's see. Did that do anything? It did. Yay! It's Chopper. Roger, I think you should have a talk with your son and go through all the talking points and see why he like relates to that person and kind of talk him through it and why that person he's bad. I think that's a good approach because like, you know, that's a very dangerous path, to be honest. Oh, hell yeah, Rayman's getting all the energy. Hi, world, it's good to see you. How you doing? Yahoo! Ooh, I can now grab onto purple lums. Is it looms or lums? I think it's a lum. Maybe it's a loom. I don't know. He is giving Toad. Okay, I thought that hat would be easier than like the circular one. I was wrong. Oops. I also made him look a little too angry. I didn't think that through. Never seen the character before. So it's from this anime called One Piece. I really liked the... this is funny. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't see. Why did it do that? There we go. There we go. We're good. Oh, okay, I can't. Okay. Oh, anyway, sorry everyone. Yeah, it's this anime called One Piece, and man, I'm so bad at this. And it's apparently very, very good. I watched a bunch of the 4Kids. Oh, okay. So to grab onto the purple, shoot them with A. Oh, okay. Wow, I did it. Sorry, I'm just so bad at telling stories and playing games. How do streamers do this? Okay, so basically, I like One Piece, but I've never like sat and watched all of it. I watched a lot of the 4Kids One Piece back in the day. It's very oddly localized, obviously, because One Piece is more of an adult show. than it is for children, and then they try to make the show for children, and you know they had to do a lot of things not faithful to the original show. Like for example, you know, like Sanji smokes a lot, and he's kind of a weird pervert, and they like drew over and put a lollipop in his mouth because he just really likes candy. You know, just things like that. They just did weird things. Yeah, world, I agree. It's certain things are just very odd right now. Ah, shoot. Heck, by the way, people like your drawing. Yay! It's good to hear that people like my drawing. Man, I wish I could go back and redo this. I'm so mad that I missed all this stuff. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and you died. Thank you. And I got my little boy. I live One Piece. Ah, honest, that's my life, Ryan. That's my life. It's who I am as a person. You guys, you know what's crazy? I found my Twitch account that I used to like stream on years ago. I streamed for like 2 weeks to see what it was like and like what to do, and then I just stopped doing it. Oh, it's Lum. Okay, noted. Cool. Yeah, and so I was like watching old like VOD clips of myself just to kind of like remember what I was doing. I was playing Pokemon, which is funny because as I do. And it was just really funny because I was just like, oh my god, that's me from like literally like 7 years ago. What an odd, I don't know, what an odd time capsule, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't want to miss this guy. No. There we go. Oh. I don't know, like, I just feel like so different than that person that's like streaming that. Not that like anything's really that different. It's just, it's before a lot of life experience, you know? I guess it's me before a lot of trauma, to be honest. Because like that's like back when both my parents were alive, and you know, I was still just figuring things out, you know? I was like in my mid-20s. It's just like an odd thing, you know, to see like such a snapshot of yourself. Let's see, Rena, you said your uncle is Jewish and married him. I think it's cool that you grew up with, yeah. That is too cool that you like got to grow up and like learn about other cultures. Jews are fun. I like being Jewish. Oh, we're gonna enjoy Hanukkah. That's awesome. I love Hanukkah. I've yet to make latkes. I need to. My grandmother, she used to make zucchini latkes and normal latkes. And so, you know, you'd get a vegetable with your fried carbs. And I remember them being so delightful. Like, I miss it so much. I have her menorah in my living room. I posted a photo of it on an Instagram. You know, I did my whole little brachata kind of thing. And it's really fun. Oh, geez, Roger. I wish you good luck with that. Definitely get him away from the crazy. Oh, whoa. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do with these pads? Okay. Break the cage's energy will make you less vulnerable. Okay, what is going on here? What is this game? Yeah, dude, latkes are basically better hash browns, to be honest. Oh, their little dance! Oh my god, their little dance. That was so cute. I love that. I wish he would do it again. Man, I didn't find many of the cage things. Oh no! Bonus level access denied. Oh well, it's fine. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm really lucky that I live in California in like a decently like diverse area. Oops. No, this is the N64 green cartridge version of the game. I didn't realize that there was a GameCube remake of this version. Ooh, Rayman's gonna die. Should I just kill myself just so I can try again with full health? Yeah, California is really expensive, but I feel like everywhere's expensive now. Because like sometimes when I'll like get bummed out about how expensive everything is, I will look up other states, and I was like looking at like similar areas like in suburbs and stuff, and I'm just like, Jesus. Oh, you live there in San Francisco? Yeah, so basically San Francisco, like you double the cost of living of what you would live in LA. Back in the day, fun fact, when I was like applying to companies, when I was just starting out in video games, I was like interviewing with Nintendo back when they had their marketing office in San Francisco. I also interviewed with Ubisoft and like a bunch of places. I was going through rounds of, you know, phone interviews or whatever. Oh, I can't enter. Okay, I gotta find the name. And the salary that they were offering me was the same salary that I was getting offered at Hyperkin. And the thing is, though, is that, like, at Hyperkin, you know, obviously I was poor there, too, horribly, but I would have been, like, I was able to, like, rent out a room, you know, and live cheaply, where, in San Francisco, I would have just not been okay. Like, I would have been sharing with, like, tons of roommates instead of just one. Shoot. Oh, she teaches. Wow. It's really cool, though. Teachers are awesome. Oh, wow. It was Rayman 3. That's cool. Oh, you have crazies over there? Oof. I'm sorry, world. That's such a bummer. I guess in my area, I'm like in the suburbs. I consider myself like very lucky. Oh my god, yes. Health. I think I'm headed towards that net. That makes sense to me in my head. My sister was a teacher in the Bay Area. Fun fact. She's a stay-at-home mom now and owns a baking business. So different. Oh, Snaky Guy! Would you tell me the name of the whatever? Oh, it's Sam. Oh my god, that's cute. Oh my god, your cousin Sam. Oh my god, the snake's name also Sam. That's funny. This is so cute. Guys, I'm really enjoying this game. This game is definitely a classic. Tonic, on the other hand, I'm sure it was great, but yeah. Oh, I thought I could jump on him. Okay. Shoot at Whisker. Okay, there we go. Oops. Well, I'm dead. And the game froze. Or it did it. I don't know. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's weird that it lingered on the guys, right? Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, no! Okay, once more. I know, right? I could have had a really cool situation with a bunch of roommates. No, I had one roommate. Their name was Danny. And Danny was a really cool housemate, but also a very irresponsible housemate. Like, we never really hung out because, like, he worked during the day, or, sorry, he worked during night, because he worked at a bank, and I worked during the day, so, you know, we wouldn't really run into each other. But sometimes he would throw parties at the house, which would be fine, but he would forget to tell me about it, and then he would get stuck at work or whatever and not come home, and or like he'd go to a bar and get drunk and then crash at work. And yeah, I would be like at home, you know, just hanging out after work, and I would get like a knock on the door with like one of his friends, and they'd be like, oh, is Danny here? And I'd be like, oh, no, not yet, but like, you know, if you want to wait for him. And then a bunch of people would come over with like beer and stuff, and yeah, I ended up becoming very good friends with Danny's friends because I hosted a lot of parties without Danny with them, which was funny. Oh no, I missed the cagey guy. No. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. Oh, I missed the other one. Oh well, it's okay. Oh no. Man, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Oh, thank you. No. What? Ah. Oh, I was hoping I would have another chance. Oh well. Oh my god, Danny. Hush. Different Danny. It was really funny because like this Danny sounded always like made up because like he didn't have like social media and like he didn't have like anything, and so like when I talk about him, he will be like, oh, look up this person, and like you never knew who it was. And then after him, I lived with this other couple, and they were really cool. I really liked that place though, because they had like central heating and stuff, and that was really nice. Danny's place did not, because it was like a family home that was made into 3 separate places, and we were in the middle unit. And the problem with that place is that, you know, it got the landlord special, so like everything was just shit and like painted over to look nicer, but it was still really bad. It was very unpleasant to live there. But I was like in my early 20s, and like when you're young, like you don't care, you know? Now I would not handle that well. I mean, if I had to, I probably could like be scrappy again, but I'd prefer not to. Okay. Oh my god. This is like difficult. We're gonna lock in. Okay, so you avoid that. That's okay. Okay, maybe not. Try to lock in. Oh yeah, no, I heard about that. Poor Lamar. I knew him kind of. He was my coworker's media contact, and he worked with us when I was at Hyperkin for the Duke, because he, like, you know, reviewed a lot of accessories, especially Xbox content. And yeah, I remember he was very kind. But like, I didn't know him personally, but I did write some nice words on Twitter that I was sad. Oh my gosh, you know, I was almost at the end. Yeah, it's really sad. The reason was It was posted, I guess it was revealed by the coroner. And I guess like my thoughts on that always are, you know, if you're ever feeling sad or isolation, definitely reach out and talk to someone, because that's so sad. Like, I don't know his exact circumstances, but you know, as you guys can tell, a lot of people did love him. So it's just really unfortunate. My heart goes out to his family as they heal, though. And I agree with you guys. Yeah, like I too, like when I lived out like in the old area, like when I worked for Hyperkin, like I had to move out to like Rosemead in Pomona, and like I didn't know anyone out there, so I had to find random roommates, and like it was always a chance of things being kind of sketchy. No, yeah, Lamar definitely had a lot of energy, and like his content, like I watched his videos before, like very positive, very kind, always fostered a great community, you know? Oh, see, California was great for a bit. You're in Arizona. Oh, dude, that's so good. Yeah, I am very lucky that I'm out here and have a house. I like the advice, like I got mine right before the huge cost spike. So like the advice I have to like save up for a house now does not exist in California like it did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time, and I might call it a night because Kevin wants to watch Chainsaw Man, and that sounds really fun. Have you guys seen Chainsaw Man? Okay. So on that note, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Just, I guess, some housekeeping with things. So first off, thank you for joining me. Also, thank you so much. Shout out to everyone for the super chats. That was really, really sweet of you. If you want your photos, just DM me and I'll send you a photo. Also, please just remind me what you had me draw so I can make sure I'm giving the correct photo to the right person. In addition to that, so I will be streaming next week. Hold on, let me check dates of things. Okay. So I will be streaming next week. It'll probably be back on Sunday. Probably maybe like a little bit earlier, so like 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll make sure to post about it so like everyone's aware. You'll get the notification or whatever. If there is a Spawncast tomorrow, I will be on it for a little bit, but I am throwing a house party, so I'm going to be doing that instead. It'll be real fun. But if I don't see you guys, I hope every one of you have a very happy rest of your Hanukkah if you're celebrating. I also hope you have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate that as well. And Kwanzaa, I think Kwanzaa's right after Christmas, I'm not sure. But that'll happen eventually, and I hope you have a great one of those too. Thank you once again for hanging out. You're fantastic. And if you, I don't know if you want more vibes and adventures, I post on Instagram a lot. I'm at Kosher Gamer. It's linked in the bio, and it's real fun. I'll be probably posting like my different shenanigans because I'm on winter break right now, so I'm just kind of be goofing off. Oh, wait, before I go, dude. So in this like this sketchbook or whatever. So this was a Aritzia, and this was a sponsorship that I did like years ago, okay? And they had to have me, like, the reason I guess they did the sponsorship, because they were like, oh, they wanted to get into gaming arts or something or whatever. And basically what happened was that they wanted me to paint them something. And sorry, this is old paper. They wanted me to paint them something, and it could have been anything. And they're like, well, put it on our Instagram. And I was like, okay, I'll paint you something. And so I paint, and they're like, it's from a video game. It has to be from one. So I painted Mario 64 throwing the penguin off. And I forgot about that. But isn't that funny? I thought that was funny. It was like metallic paint. So it was kind of hard to like, because I tried to do it like with depth. I don't know if it worked or not, but it was like supposed to be shiny. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll do paints. But it was kind of cool to like see my old art from like a long time ago. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Okay. Now I'm heading out, but I hope you guys appreciated that. I thought it was funny. And I don't know if they appreciated that. I think they were like, we don't like this girl anymore. And then they never talked to me again, but they gave me a sketchbook. So that was cool of them. The paper's almost done though, because I drew things and I have like a bunch of really old notes. And like, man, there's a lot of weird drawings in here. But anyways, that's for another day. Okay, guys, bye. Thank you so much for taking the time.